Hi, everybody. Back with page 58 of the grammar book. This week we're going to be talking about contractions and possessives. Both of these words use an apostrophe, but for different reasons. In a contraction, we use the apostrophe to take the place of words. Of letters. So does not. When I put that together, all we're taking out is the O and we make it doesn't. The apostrophe goes where the O was. He's, he is. You'll see a lot of words with with the apostrophe S. That's a contraction. If it's a contraction and it's apostrophe S, it's always is the second word. We're, we are. We're. Just taking out the A, putting it together with an apostrophe where the A was. The two L's is very similar. If you see L's, it's always will. So it'll, it will, it'll. Okay, so what we are going to be doing on this page is finding those contractions, and then we are going to write the words that make up the contraction. The team didn't score many points. So N apostrophe T is always not. So didn't means did not. The team did not score many points. They didn't. Here we have NT again. So we weren't impressed by their performance. We were not. N apostrophe T is always not. So were not. Who's going to the game next week? Remember apostrophe S. Who is going to the game next week? I've already bought my tickets. I have, and there we take out the H and the A, so I've. Now down here, we're going to do just the opposite. They're telling us what the two words are, and we are going to write the contraction. So I will see you at the game is going to become I'll. I'll see you at the game. I'll. Like we had it'll up here. The two L's is will. We are getting there early. We're getting there early. I'm going to have to put that underneath. I guess I wrote too big. We're getting there early. Excellent. You can pause there if you're not quite caught up. I'm going to move to the second page. We're still talking about contractions, but now we're going to also compare them with possessives. So a possessive also has apostrophe S. An apostrophe replaces the dropped letter or letters in a contraction. An apostrophe is also used to form a possessive noun to show what or to whom something belongs. Emma is my best friend. Emma's my best friend. So they combined Emma and is. Emma's. But the sweater that belongs to Emma is red. We would say Emma's sweater is red. The sweater belongs to Emma. It's her sweater. So what we have to be able to do is read the sentence and figure out, are they saying Emma's my best friend? Are they saying Emma is, or something belongs to Emma? That's what we're going to be figuring out on this page. So on these first four, we are going to circle whether the underlined word is a contraction or a possessive. We just have to circle one or the other words. Is Kira's birthday next week? So Kira's, are they saying Kira is? Is Kira is birthday? No, it's Kira's birthday. It's her birthday. It belongs to her. So here we have a possessive. Now this one is the only one that's not is when they say let's. It stands for let us. Let us have a party. That one is a contraction. She'll be surprised. Does something belong to her? Well, it would have to be apostrophe S for it to belong to her. This is she will. She'll be surprised. I have her friends' addresses. So this one is a possessive. It's the addresses that belong to her friends. Her friends' addresses. And here it's not an apostrophe S because the S is plural. It's more than one friend. So if it were just one, if I have her friend's address, then it would be apostrophe S. But this is more than one address, more than one friend. So the apostrophe comes after the S. All right, the last two things we're going to do down here is rewrite the sentence. And we're going to replace the underlined words with either a contraction or a possessive. We're going to have to decide which we need to do for each. The party is at the house belonging to Mark. Okay, something belongs to Mark. What belongs to Mark? The house. So does the house belong to Mark or does Mark belong to the house? Is it the house's Mark or Mark's house? It's Mark's house. So the party is at Mark's. It's a name, so we still have to make sure we have that capital. Mark's house. The party is at Mark's house. Now, here, please do not be late. Do not is underlined. Does something belong to someone? Or do we have a contraction here? This one is a contraction. Instead of do not, we're going to say don't. Please don't, N apostrophe T, be late. Excellent, everybody. If you need to pause and catch up, that's great. And I'll see you next time.